Shout out Q. Shout out Q.
Keegan Hughes with me, the Kirby on Sports podcast. First and foremost, thank you for your time, Keegan. Overall, how do you think practice was today, gearing up for an away match at the end of this week? I'm sure you and the team are looking forward to getting on, playing some real matches for the start of this season.
Yeah, just finished up preseason the other day, had our last game. Preseason went well, a lot of games, a lot of competition, a lot of good trainings kicking each other, so we're excited to face some outside competition where the games counts for points. But yeah, very excited to get going, traveling down to San Antonio, and it should be a good game.
How do you feel the scrimmage against JMU went for you and the team? I know it was just practice, but what did you and the team take away from a scrimmage like that? Something you might want to work on for the regular season, something like that?
Yeah, JMU was a good team. It was a good battle, good last test before the season starts. I thought we did well. Scored three goals. We're dangerous on attack and played well defensively. But yeah, it was just a good way to sharpen up before San Antonio.
So, just rewinding, how the off season go for you in general, gearing up for this season? What's that usually like off season for you?
The off season went really well for me individually. I was in Columbus and came here about a month or so ago. So I was coming back from an injury at the end of the season that I picked up. So the off season was a lot more work than recovery because I had that recovery with my injury. But it was good. I feel sharp. Good to be here. Feel like I'm getting a lot closer with all the guys. I'm just excited to get going.
And the most important question, I know last 2 weeks, Loudoun United came out with some brand new nice kits. Just your thoughts on those kits?
I like them. They're sharp, huh? I like the white one, the black one's sharp. Excited to be wearing them under some lights, you know?
Yep. So, Keegan, thank you for your time as Loudoun United faces San Antonio this Saturday. Thank you, my friend.
For sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wesley Leggett joining me here on Kirby on Sports after a Tuesday practice. Wesley, first and foremost, thank you for your time. How'd practice go for you today, gearing up for Saturday, March 9th? Just take me through your thoughts on today's practice as you gear up towards the start of the season.
I think anytime you hear a match week, everyone gets excited. We had an 8-week preseason, so everyone's kind of ready for the first game of the season. And just to know that we have a big game versus San Antonio this weekend is exciting. Everyone, you can feel the excitement in the session, the intensity's going up, and always when you play a top team in the USL, everyone gets kind of excited to play. So I think preparation, we're just trying to prepare ourselves for the best we can with them and what we think they're going to come out with, and just try to apply our tactics and everything and just use them.
Just briefly, how'd your off season go?
Oh, my off season was great. Honestly, we didn't end the way we expected, going to making the playoffs, but off season is always a time you can learn from your coaches. Tell them, learn what they tell you and try to apply as much as you can, and then just kind of take all the things and apply it into your game and sharpen up your tools and sharpen up the game as well. Get some good rest.
Moving on to the preseason, obviously a couple matches, one with JMU. How do you think you and the team did preseason-wise, and maybe something you can improve on come the start of the season?
I think sometimes in preseason, some of the games we didn't get the result we wanted and the way we wanted to get it, but I think the big thing we talk about is a growth mindset and just improving day in 1% better each session, each game. And I think we did that each game we played, regardless of the result, whether we're trying to find the way we want to play and just trying to the way we want to play and be relentless. I think each game and each preseason game we got better as we went on, and we're just excited to display what we've been doing and what we've been doing in preseason to the first game of the season.
And the most important question I have for you, how do you like those new kits?
I love them. I love the new kits. The new kits are very nice. I love the 703 kit. I love the white one. I love the black one. It's just beautiful to see, and I'm excited to put it on for you guys.
Wesley Leggett here on Kirby on Sports. Appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I'm here with head coach Ryan Martin. Coach, first and foremost, thank you for your time here, Kirby on Sports. Just overall, how do you think your team did at the practice today, gearing up for Saturday, March 9th?
Yeah, I think the energy's good. I think the attitude's good. The guys are just excited. I think whenever you go through a hard preseason of 6 weeks and building for a season and preparing for a season, the week it gets here is probably the most exciting because everybody's excited. Everybody's 0-0. Everybody has an opportunity to show what they've worked on for the last 6 weeks. So the energy's great. The guys are excited, and we couldn't be more excited for the game Saturday.
So I didn't get a chance to ask you last time we spoke. How do you think the off season went for you in general? What was that like for you? I know a lot of preparation and planning going into the next year, but just talk to me about the off season a little bit.
Yeah, this off season was much different than previous ones because we really had a change in ownership. So Greg Barrett came in as the controlling owner, and I think we've seen some very good things from Attain Sports and Greg Barrett and what they're bringing in terms of the culture and how to operate and the goals and building something for a larger purpose in the community. So for us, the off season was a little different. It was adding people to what we're doing. Oliver Gage, the new general manager, Patrick Mullins, chief scout, positions that we've never really had before. And then that assisted in the building of a team process and how do we build not only the most talented team we can to compete, but also high character people. We always think talent can get you in the door, but character can get you to where you really want to go. And we believe we have a high character group of guys that are ready to compete when things get hard. And we're excited. So it's been a hectic off season, but an exciting one for the club. And here we are.
So most recently having a couple scrimmages, first and foremost scrimmaging James Madison University. First and foremost, how did that come about, scrimmaging a college team? Is that usually normal or how did that come about?
Yeah, I worked in college for 9 years, so I've got a lot of connections still in the university, and I think there's a lot of good players coming out of there. So, you use it twofold. You use it, one, to scout, future pro players that you can get an eye on early, and then secondly, for an opportunity to test yourself against something different that you haven't seen, and I think, we've played everything from an MLS team to an Ecuadorian First Division team to USL League One, Championship, college teams, so we MLS Next Pro, so we've kind of hit in our preseason many different tests and options and opportunities, and so for us, James Madison was a great local opponent. Obviously had a great year last year, and had a good opportunity to play against him.
So, taking away what you do from your preseason matches going into the match in San Antonio this Saturday, what really stood out to you about those preseason matches, and what maybe are you looking to tweak going into Saturday?
Yeah, I think the biggest one was establishing, our baseline habits of who we want to be, which is, a relentlessness into what we do. And I think it's the improvement, 1% each day is, what we say. We had 8 opportunities in preseason for games. And so for us, it was 8 opportunities to get better and to continue to grow. And I think when you see us on Saturday, we'll be significantly better than we were when we started January 15th. But when you see us in May and June, we'll be even better than we are on March 9th. So for us, the season is a journey. It's up and downs. This weekend we won't win or lose the title, but it's the start of our journey, and we're excited for where we are and our group of people that we have with us, and excited for where we're going.
The most important question for you, and the last one to wrap this up, Coach. 2-3 weeks ago, Loudoun United announced the reveal of your new kits. Just your thoughts on those new kits.
I love them. I think that Capelli did a great job. Obviously, a tremendous supporter of what we're trying to do. And, I'm probably not supposed to have a favorite, but I do prefer the black one. That is my favorite. But no, they did a great job, and having Capelli on board to do something custom for what we're trying to do, and put pride in the badge and continue to make us a unique club is exciting. So Capelli did a great job, and the kit reveal was obviously tremendous, and excited to see the guys in them come Saturday.
Coach, really appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you.